Well, I tested this last night, and as long as I talk relatively loud, you'll be able to hear me. I've watched Dick Ponderous and Lady Seneca's 50 Things. So, I decided that I wanted to do my own. So, they're kind of in random order. Hopefully it won't take too long. I apologize, I still can't edit. So, you get to deal with my lovely face. Okay, so 50 Things. I moved to British Columbia when I was 14, and number 2, I moved back within 6 months. I dropped out of high school 1 credit short of graduating. I got my first cat when I was 4. His name was Coco. He lived to be 17. I pretended I was She-Ra every night before bed, and I would run into my grandpa's room, pull my sword out and say, "I am She-Ra, I have the power," and whack him over the head. I was the door girl at our local BDSM club, on and off for about 3 years. I don't like children. I gave up regular pop. Almost all of my best friends I have never met face to face. I've worked in not 1, but 2 porn stores. When I was little, I had chronic nightmares that I was being chased and people were trying to kill me. I longed to sleep chained at the foot of someone's bed. I followed my heart to Edmonton, Alberta. When I was little, my parents told me that if I were to touch any of my moles, they would fall off, and I would bleed to death. There's one on the inside of my right elbow, which you can't see because I decided to be fishing at it today, that I still cannot touch to this day, and if anyone tries to touch it, I freak out. Yeah. I have been an owned slave. I missed my first love. I went to prom with all girls, and we had a blast. I was in a slave auction. I was raised a good little Catholic girl. It explains a lot, huh? I've been in a slave auction. I said that one, I apologize. I've had 3 poems published. I'm afraid of the dark. It's kind of weird, but I tried to kill myself when I was 14, and I came close again when I was 19. I have a really bizarre connection with nature, and it sounds a little crazy, so unless you want to hear about it, I'm not talking about it. I don't feel very proud of this, but I've cheated on a boyfriend, and I slept with a boyfriend that same night. He had no idea. I want to send a secret to postsecrets.com, but I don't have any. I keep nothing secret. I have 2 cats. Both are psycho. Both are male. I can't eat oatmeal. I can't talk about it. I can't think about it. I can't smell it. It makes me vomit. I had my virginity given back to me by a priest, which was rather interesting. I am fascinated by religions and different belief systems. I lost the most important man in my life. I miss him so much. He was my grandfather, and he was the most important person in my life. My grandma gave me her wedding ring the day I moved to Alberta. I had the first song dedicated to me at semi-formal. I sleep with a teddy bear. I play Magic the Gathering. My dad raised me on Dungeons and Dragons. I thought about being raped when I was 11. I learned to dominate for a partner. I used to have my own nude picture site. I denounced Catholicism at 16 for my beliefs in Norse mythology. I regret turning him in because it made me lose him forever. I've served dinner for 50 people in a G-string and shackles. It wasn't easy. I've been in a straitjacket, not for medical purposes. I have battled with my self-worth for a long time, and I'm now okay with who I am. I have a bald spot in the middle of my mouth. I lost my virginity at 14. My family found my nudes and my BDSM stuff. I've moved 11 times in 1 year. I've lived I've loved. I've laughed. Thank you.